So tell me how things have been over the last couple of weeks, especially with regard to your romantic partnerships. I'm Jennifer Lakshmi Dove. Today is August the 13th, 2023. I'm here on a Sunday to talk about the energy this week according to the astrology. And I'm asking about your love life because Venus is retrograde in Leo and Venus is halfway through its retrograde cycle. And today, Venus and the Sun are occupying the same space in the sky at 20 degrees of Leo, sort of putting an extra spark, an extra emphasis on you acknowledging that you are worthy of the kind of relationship you desire. Changing your marriage to be the kind of relationship that you both want it to be, becoming more in partnership, changing your partnership to be more in sync with each other, to have more communication with each other. That's the invitation here. And then also, whenever there's a retrograde cycle, especially with a planet close to the Earth, like Venus or Mercury, there's a lot of unconscious stuff comes to the surface that we suddenly become aware of. And with Venus retrograde, it's all those patterns in relationship with others or with yourself that you fall into unconsciously that do you absolutely no good. The way you think about yourself, the way you criticize yourself. We've been talking about this month. Because Venus retrograde in Leo, Leo ruled by the Sun, Venus holding hands with the Sun, is saying you are so worthy. You have no idea. You've tried to talk yourself out of your worthiness, probably for most of your life, and you've gotten that messaging from others just as long. It ends now. It ends now. The invitation with this Cazimi, the Sun and Venus coming together, is let that all be in the past. And you step into the now and stay here. Staying here in the now without those old patterns means embodying new patterns and embodying new ways of thinking about yourself and practicing those things. It's not going to be like overnight. You know, we don't like jump from an old way of thinking about ourselves to a brand new way without some speed bumps. So you can kind of expect that. And I kind of want to see where Uranus is here too, because yeah, I'm just sensing she's squaring, Uranus is squaring the Sun and Venus. So it's like an electric jolt, and you know, like lighting you up, saying it's now. You are worthy of loving yourself the way you want someone else to love you. You are worthy of giving of yourself to someone you love. You are worthy of receiving love from another. That the kind of love where you know that they value you and cherish you and want to interconnect their lives with you. And if that isn't happening in your life, if it's not happening in an outer world kind of space with another person, it's all happening in here. So look at those patterns. Look at how you speak to yourself. And I know I've talked about this before, but I'm just underlining it today with this really special Venus conjunction with the Sun. Look at those patterns. Write down what you notice, what you hear. Because there are things you're saying to yourself all day long, and you've been saying these to yourself for years, and they're probably these patterns mimic the things that people said to you as a child. Let it go. It's done. It's over. You live here and now. You're an adult. You're in charge of your life. There's nobody telling you you can't do whatever it is you want to do. So let's drop the stuff from the past and get into this present moment and really embody our worthiness. All right, I'm Jennifer Lakshmi Dove. I'll be back in a few days because we have a new moon on the 16th, and I'll talk to you then.